Oh boy, it's time for evil. No. Maybe. I was going to say it's time for either betrayal or madness. Because that looks like the end of Leda NPC storyline in there. That doesn't... that doesn't bode well either. Probably shouldn't have checked that. Yeah. Well, this is where we left off, so this is where we'll start off. I don't... If you got called to... Well, I didn't even get called, but if you met a friend of yours... If you met someone you knew in a room like that, would you think it's good news? I wouldn't, personally. I've been standing there for quite some time, yes. I don't know what's leading me at this point. Very sandy in here. I like how the echoey sort of faded out as I got closer. I don't insist on that. It just seems to be what happens every time I try to. Oh. Oh. Sanguine Noble Natan. Or invade. Be summoned to challenge Needle Knight Leda and her allies. Thank you for telling me that up front. Didn't expect enemy. I mean, she pretty much told you. Yeah, see, I don't know if I'm gonna kill Mikolo. It's not really my fault that every time I approach these people, a boss fight starts. If I could have a conversation, I would rather that. The closest we got to anyone for that was Gideon Ofnir, the all talking. But even he goes off at you after a bit. Okay, well, you're not like a story relevant person, so I will see how this goes. I mean, it seems like I could just not. But that just seems like missing out on content at that point. So fuck it, we'll do it and bear whatever bad consequences come from this. You had gone a bit paro, to be fair, Lederhosen, so, you know, you were talking about offing a lot of people, including ones standing just a couple of meters away from you, which... it's some blindness on your part.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind.
What?
Needle Knight Leda and Dryleaf Dane.
What?
Will never allow this.
Oh, I thought he was dead. Oh, shit. Oh, well, I didn't necessarily want this. Too fucking late. Okay. I've never used this before, but fuck it. Ah. That's a lot of damage for a little discus. Wait, what? There we go. That didn't seem all that worth it. I heard good things about this big old cannon. Never mind. Ah! There you are.
For speaking to you as a compatriot when we stood before the withered home.
Look, I don't know about this, guys. Can we not? Probably too late now, isn't it? Fucking hell. Oh, and the music's kind of sad as well. That doesn't help. I'm also doing very shit at the fight, it must be said. Tomahawk. Tomahawk. You've got martial arts, but I've got a tomahawk. Tomahawk.
I will reveal the marrow of my sword.
You don't have to.
That will stitch you into death.
Nah, we could just not. That's a pretty shitty apology, to be honest. If there's one thing I've learned from all of this, is that you need to work on your social skills later. I think it might be telling that the mute guy is the only one you've got on your side. I mean, I've got a bucket on my head, and even I seem to attract more people than you do, but... Tomahawk. Are you healing him? If you're healing him, this is going to take a very long time. Yeah, I think I'm not going to live much longer.
This battle I saved you in. It was an honor to face the word.
I don't know about you. Like... I don't believe your politeness. Oh well, I guess we'll move on then. I am curious, because it's one of them things where it's like described as a choice, but if I move on, it's not going to matter. I don't think there's going to be consequences, or maybe there will. I don't know. And thus, I have to make a decision based on instinct and not information, which is why it's going to fucking suck. Right, Jar Cannon, you were a disappointment. Maybe it's just not good for invasions and such. Tomahawk was just also not proving amazing. We haven't used good old Bloody in a while. See how that goes. Maybe if I shut my fucking trap this time and actually you know, use some stuff. Use the time at the beginning when they're chatting shit to actually buff myself a bit. The fact that there's a sanguine noble as a support summon. I mean, I kind of thought it might be Unspark himself, but it does suggest you're rather siding with him, which I don't necessarily want to, so I think I may just end up pissing everyone off. Kaboom! That was a weird one to use, but you never know. Oh wow, you actually stayed in that for quite a while you did whatever you were doing. Oh yeah, we've got this now. It's looks nice. I'll say that much. This is a lot better. Shit. Back off, Kung Fu Kenny.
I'm sorry for speaking to you as a compatriot.
That's alright.
You stood before the withered arm.
Nah, it's alright. Nah, it's chill. Honestly, I'm not actually even that bothered. Fine, take crazy eyes. I got the... Oh, fuck. This is not the same man that beat Mesmer in a mere 36 attempts, surely. Where has all your perseverance gone? Okay, all of my spells are cack, apparently. I mean, that's the other option. The option being forced into that, if I can't do this, then I guess I won't do this. But it doesn't feel like it's too difficult yet. It just feels like my brain isn't in gear.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight Leda and Dryleaf Dane will never allow this.
Alright. I'm gonna chop you up like a leaf. How does that sound? What the fuck, man? Come on! No, you cut that shit out. For fuck's sake, half my life? A fucking discus? That's a bit better. Yeah. Get you before anyone can heal you. That's more like it. Oh, he spoke!
I'm sorry
Dang.
for speaking to you as a compatriot.
Oh, you're not sorry for me killing... Whoopah! Whoopah! Haha! You've not got your martial artist with you now. You've only got your sword! For fuck's sake.
It was an honor to serve the worthy.
Oh. Talk shit, get slit. Well, we did half of it. Chopping up Dane works pretty well. Maybe Leda is when I should start switching to spells. Hard to say. Harder to do. Oh yeah, this area, when I looked on the map, was interestingly called a cleansing chamber.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind.
Don't know what that means in regards to all the sand and such. Yeah, mate. Your fists have quite a long start up, don't they?
I'm sorry.
Oh, fuck me. You got here quick. No, stop. I need to be able to heal. That's kind of the point. Oh, now he's healed. That's your fault. Sod off, you punchy pillock. No, stop. No, no, stop. No. Well, that went better before, didn't it? What, and you're just going to stand there and have a staring contest now, eh? I might be getting ever so mildly irked. Oh yeah, I'm not throwing shit anymore, so I can take that off. Well, I'm not literally throwing shit. I'm In terms of throwing shit at a wall, that's another matter. I'm feeling like anchoring some folks. If you're allowed 2 people, then I'm allowed me and Bianca. Now it's a 2-on-2. A fair fight. Yep. That's how that works. And if it starts to feel unfair, I'm going to make it a 3-on-1. 3-on-2. Fucking numbers. How do they work?
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind.
I can't. I've not got my fucking spells in order.
And dryly Dane will never allow this.
Hang on. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's no good. Why did you don't even need to heal barely. Well, that were good damage. Oh, I see. You've got that, have you?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
To you as a compatriot when we stood before the withered arm.
Fuck you. Okay, fuck me. But also fuck you. No, come on. Can you fucking stop, though? Can you fucking stop, though? Can you fucking stop, though? They can't fucking stop, though.
By way of apology,
Oh, for piss on my
reveal the manner
fucking
of
tree
your
trunk.
sword. Its needles
Just...
that will stitch you into death.
I don't want to be stitched to death by noodles, you big fanny. Oh look, this time they walked off being all cool like. Thing is, they're walking straight into a wall, so it's less cool. Okay. Didn't... I think what it is... Don't worry, this isn't strategy, I haven't worked it out. I think why it's annoying me is because I walked from there to here and got stuck. And I don't much like how that feels. Right, let's giz up, giz people. Get the gizmo going. And get these in the right order first. Right, I've got it this time. I've definitely got it this time. I'm not getting the death tally out for this. This is not a thing that requires the death tally. Right. Quick as you fucking like.
Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight Leda and Dryleaf Dane will never allow this.
I don't want to touch Mikula, I just want to touch you two. Wherever the fuck you are. What? What? You can't start there. That was not the plan. Stop it. Stop it. You're meant to start right in front of me. That way I can hit you with this repeatedly in the fucking head.
I'm sorry
No.
for speaking to you as a compatriot.
Oh, for
when we
fuck's
stood
sake.
before the withered arm. With this
Dane!
battle it was an honor to face a worthy lord.
Dry leaf pain in the arse, more like. Words. Angry words. It's fine though. It's all fine though. Obviously, it's fine. Why are they such twats? I didn't want to kill them at the start of this. Now I do. Dane needs to start in the right place this time. So I can fucking insta-kill him. Then it's fair.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight Leda and Dryleaf Dane will never allow this.
By our powers combined, mighty morphin twats. Fuck you. And the horse you rode in on. Nope. No discus, no healing. None of that shit. You just get to fuck right up. You just get to... Will you? It's fine. I'm in a good place mentally and emotionally, and this is fine. Good. I'm glad to hear it. So am I. I am positively tranquil. The sun is shining, and the breeze is shining, and the trees are shining. I'm in the shining. I kept hearing about how this fucking buzzsaw wheel thing is broken. It needs to start showing that. I also feel like Dane is gaslighting me. He definitely didn't start to the left of that initial bit before. Is it because I'm getting there too soon now? If I do it this way and just take a little longer, will he actually show up there? No, he just constantly shows up there now. Come on, bleed, you fucker. There we go. Now she's going to stab me in the back like a twat.
I'm sorry for speaking to you as a compatriot when we stood before the withered arm.
I'm sorry for not realising what a twat you are. Oh, yeah, exactly. But you know what? Fuck this. Fuck you. Oh, come on, no. That's not it. I'm allowed to do the thing. Let me do the thing. Look, this is just silly now. Cool. Bigger than I thought he'd be. Yeah, see, I've got these annoying fuckers on my side now. And they're gonna do all that wind shit to you. Maybe. Or maybe they'll just keep doing their regular attacks. Which is a little anticlimactic. You can't hit me while I'm drinking.
I will reveal the marrow.
Fuck off. I'll reveal the marrow of your fucking bell end.
Stitch you into death.
I'll stitch you a woolen blanket. Oh, great. What the fuck? No, we don't need the tally. This is not a tally fight. This is a mild distraction. Delusion is the better part of valor. That's how that saying goes. I'm getting too hot in here. I'm going to take my weighted armor off. No, if I could do that, I would have done it years ago. It's the only way I'm going to lose any weight.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight Leda and Dryleaf Vane will never allow this.
Yeah, well, Flinter Twinst and this fucking guy have something to say about that. Just heal a tad? No, not you. I get to heal. Oh, really? Just fucking holy holocaust on my arse. What is it with you people and discus? Okay, okay. No, it's fine though, it's fine. Because this is just, you know, it's fine. And it's fine. And it's fine. And it's fine. So that's 5 fines and a Diet Coke, please. Thank you. Fucking wheel ain't good for shit. Right, fuck all the numbers at this point. It's going to be 5 or 6 against 2. They already have the home terrain advantage anyway, making me fight in a sand pit. I've got... God, it's all in my boots now and everything, whereas they get to wear comfy flip-flops.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind.
I think this is only 2 guys, actually.
And Dryleaf Vane will never allow this.
Why didn't I consider that he could probably dodge that? Well, this is a real fucking slobber knocker. Don't, you son of a bitch. No, you don't get time to apologise. I'm too pissed off with Dane still. What are you about? What do you want? Fuck off, maybe? Just the 4 of us. We can make it if you die. It's a fucking... fine. Even the summons are just bollocks tonight, aren't they? Something in the water. He says, drinking more water. No. No, I need... Yes. I need these pricks to suffer now. And I tell you what. There's a thing for this somewhere. Increase attack power when someone is rotted. I can't put that on because then my fucking equip load don't do it. Okay, maybe we just move it to that. Okay. Right. We've got these two buffs, and then it spells. Yeah, maybe the lightning. The lightning's worked kind of well for other stuff. The ice sword usually works amazingly, but apparently not now. And a different summon, I think. Disappointed with the Horned Warrior, pretty much. That's not gone great. Yeah, fuck it. Let's bring out Taylor again. We just got him. He worked well before. Big old sponge of a guy who can also just fall on top of them. I'm not having this fight take up more than one episode. Just because I personally think that wouldn't be as good. Not because I'm annoyed about it or anything. Just, you know, artistically, that's not what I had envisioned. Yep, so... Don't you dare tell me this shit for the 15th fucking time. Yeah. Oh, and he is there now. Interesting. Oh, son of a bitch. Fucking discus man.
I'm sorry for speaking to you.
Well, that... What the fuck was that? Yeah, I because the... You know, once upon a time, everything was good and everything was fine. And there was a man who lived in a house and he was fine. And it was a fine house. And everything was fine. So it's fine. It was good. And it's fine. So with that established, we can move on. We can move on from this now. Okay? Stop with the, you know, dying. Maybe I should just let Taylor do all of it, and I'll just hide in the corner. I've got no pride about this at this point.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight Leda and Dryleaf Dane will never allow this.
Come on, Taylor, you got to fucking actually get in there. Maybe you were the bad choice for this. Yeah, you let him heal, Taylor, for fuck's sake, the one thing we weren't gonna actually do. How do you feel about Crazy Eyes? They were very nonplussed with that. Alright, well just... maybe he's distracted now then, so it's fine. Wow, that's... For a so-called attack, that seems to just get me killed every single fucking time. But it's fine, obviously. KNF Originals and Stack Stories are back and say, could this footage mayhaps be from the hit video game Elden Ring? Stack Stories also asks, is this Elden Ring? I can confirm this is Dark Souls. So you were close. Right. Also going back to the slightly uglier but better defense armor. Give up on that idea. That clearly was full of shit. If everything they're using is probably like holy damage, isn't it? So let's try that. KNF, so how the stream going? Not great, honestly. We walked about halfway across this room, and we are now stuck on these two pricks who just don't want to die. So that's not great. In fact, I may even call in somebody. Rollo did pretty good before. Let's have the Omen killer in here. Thing is, I was kind of on these guys' side to begin with, and then they killed me about 15 times, and now I want them dead. Joyce808 says, HY, and how are you? I am fine, thank you, and not at all flustered and not at all irate at this particular fight. Stack Story says, you know what they say, never look behind you in a race against your worst enemy. Never heard that saying before, but it does sound like a saying.
Needle Knight Leda and Dryleaf Dane will never allow.
You guys are the shittest pop group to ever exist. Get Frosted. No, don't let him heal. Come on, don't let him heal. Where are you, Rollo? You're meant to be not letting him heal. I've got to do fucking everything here. And he's probably keeping Leda busy, actually. So he is. Okay, good man. Appreciate that. Oh god, she's almost killed him as well. You should be sorry for speaking to me at all at this point. Son of a bitch. Almost got a backstab on me. Oh, okay. Well, that was more luck than judgment, but I'll take it. Yeah, you burn her, I'll frost her. More of that. Yeah. Well done, Rollo. Why do you assume I won't make the world a gentler place? You know, before I caved your head in. Cheers, mate. How's the family? KNF asks, what weapon are you rocking? I believe that's... Banished Knight's Greatsword, which I've made all frosty. I think that's what got us through the last Wicker Man fight. Oh, turns out Joyce was a bot, because of course they were. Yeah, custom graphic designs, artistic help. Yeah, fucking hell. You fooled me once for quite a while, but now you need a new script. And who's this then? Oh. Dryleaf Dead proper. Dane's footwork. How does this differ from the fist thing I got? This is going to be really annoying actually, considering I spent all the time upgrading the fist thing. Technique for hand-to-hand combat. Well, yeah. Kick-based martial art is unique to Dane, a dryleaf and sworn ally of Leda. He acquired these skills by training with the aid of a waterfall, letting the water beat his body and throwing himself into its basin. What? I know that's a thing that monks do, but it doesn't necessarily make sense. Leda's sword. Light greatsword with gold inlaid. Deals holy damage. Yeah, I felt that. Though polished to a mirror sheen, this blade still reeks with the stench of crusted blood that lingers from the cull of her knightly comrades. So you ruined it, basically. You had a lovely sword, and then you had to go and be paro and backstabbing everyone. You really rather brought that upon yourself. Well, fuck it, I'll stick with this if it's working. I can take that off, though. Now, as I say, I am a little worried that this is implicitly siding me with Ansbach and everyone who wasn't here. But, who knows? KNF asks, hey Mouldy, never been addressed that way before. I got a really bizarre question for you. What ethnicity are you? I'm guessing Italian/yellow. But I don't know. Well, no, neither of those. I am British. Thought I was Italian. That's interesting. No one's ever thought that before. Perhaps there's a something to my murmuring that sounds like something else. I don't know. Is British a country? Asks Stack Stories. Allegedly, yeah. It's debatable, but supposedly there is a country there somewhere. England, if we're being specific, but now where the hell is this dang old armor that I just got? Oh, there it is. Chest armor and Needle Knight Leda slightly strengthens attacks following a dodge roll or backstep, as well as dash attacks. Fuck me, what doesn't it do? Embroidered with a golden cross tree motif, the chalk white cloak and surcoat symbolise the honour of the Needle Knights. Kindly Mikola fashioned us as his needles to quell all, to ward away all. But as much like the sword, you done ruined it. KNF says Mouldy is Italian for horse. I don't know enough Italian, but somehow I doubt that. It's like a dream. A little bit. I guess when you get up high enough you could start to see these white bits. Couldn't see them before. Oh, fuck-a-doodle-doo. Huh? Well, it's not a stream for a great deal of traversal or horizontal progress, let's put it that way. Stack Stories says, you know why they call me Stack Stories? Because I have many stories to tell. So much I need to stack them. Hope you enjoyed the fun fact. Fair enough. It's always good to have some lore behind your name. I think the lore behind calling all my channel and everything mouldy was a kind of attempt at preemptive self-deprecation. The idea was that it would all go to shit very quickly, and that I fully expected that. Here I am over 10 years later, and I don't know if that still stands. I mean, hopefully it's got better. Perhaps today is not the day to try and judge that. Let's be kind to ourselves.